You could see the emotions from them and could tell that it was very horrific.
It is a night the Sumner County Sheriff will never forget. 3 weeks later, the description's still vivid. After 8 people were brutally murdered, the sheriff of Sumner County talking only with News 4.
News 4's Brittany Weiner sat down with him today. And Brittany, he says we can all learn something from this.
Tracy and Tom, you may remember many neighbors say that they weren't surprised or even that they saw this coming. The problem, law enforcement didn't. So if more of these concerns may have been communicated to deputies, there's a chance this could have had a different result. The call Sheriff Sonny Weatherford received the night of April 27th was the worst in his 34 years with the Sumner County Sheriff's Office.
I just had to kind of walk off to myself and let it soak in that they had found at that time what they thought was 4 bodies.
Later that night, Weatherford was updated that 7 people had been killed, the deadliest homicide event in Tennessee in 20 years.
It was just kind of a sinking feeling, for you to be the sheriff of a county and something like this has happened.
Weatherford says some of his deputies were the first on scene.
You could see the emotions from them and could tell that it was very horrific.
A horrific tragedy which appears to be committed by one man, Michael Cummins. Cummins was just released from jail at the beginning of the year and was on probation.
We had a couple things happen that they were starting to look maybe in his direction.
But nothing that could have led them to imagine he would kill 7 people.
I've heard so many people make statements about they knew this was going to happen. Well, they should have called and said they thought something was going to happen.
Like the rumors, Cummins had killed another man weeks before and was selling his belongings. A death Cummins is now facing charges for.
It may have made a difference. I can't tell you for sure that it would have, but I think it's always a possibility that it could have.
It's a tragedy that's rocked the community and has investigators still looking for answers.
I don't know what caused this to happen, but I want the people to know that Sumner County is still safe.
And Cummins is being held here tonight at the Riverbend Maximum Security Institution. His first court date is set for May 29th.